Hello everyone, it's me, Ash, this guy, yeah. Back again with another episode here on the survival world. We got a lot of stuff to do. And I want to start out here at the castle. Whoops. Am I going to be doing interiors here? No. No, I am not. No. I actually want to work on some of the exterior around here. Fix up some of the things, like there's this little grassy patch here. This building's a little weird. I don't know, there's nothing there. That's kind of just a dormant tower. I don't know, there's a couple things that could be done. But guys, I do want to talk a little bit about how we're going to be going about building these interiors, because I do want to get started on it. Oh no, please no, please no. Oh, I was just about to say, I have devised a plan on how we can go about planning these interiors. What we gotta do is just make a list. Make a list of places we need to fill in. So, you know, this is going to be like the kitchen. We need a place for the people that cook, to live. I don't know, what else is a good example? I think we need something like a torture room. Or maybe like a stairwell to a prison. I don't know, there's a couple things we can do, so I'm gonna work on a list, something like that. But I gotta bring this castle project back into the mix of the videos, because I kinda want to finish it. You know, maybe not all of it, but at least most of it before this year's over. Because if you don't know, I do something called a progression. Little bit of a weird name, but basically it's a recap, kind of a cinematic walkthrough of what we've done over the year. Right, so as I'm making this video, I've already started working on it. Just the bare bones of it, but you know, I started. So let me get some building on here, and then I got a cool project in the jungle that I finally, after a lot of planning, I want to start working on too. Okay everybody, and there it is. I have decorated most of the castle. It doesn't look different at all, I know that, but I can say the exterior is looking pretty good. Okay, that's ironic. I landed on one of the bare spots on the exterior, but pretty much everywhere else has stuff on it. Like all these wooden platforms have like defenses, crates, fletching tables, you know, like they have bows and arrows, I guess, something like that. And, you know, I've added some leaves around. Why is there... I forgot to remove that. We'll come back and finish everything at a later date, but for now, it's time to head over to the jungle base. I've got some cool stuff I want to show you. There. So now we're here in the jungle area that we want to be building in, and I should have said I want to show you not show you something. Because in a creative world, I've built up sort of a plan using concrete blocks in this whole area, and I've got a really, really cool vision in my head of what we can do here. Now, if you know me, you know I am not a big fan of Lightmatica. I don't know, it doesn't feel survival, because you literally build it in creative and then just go grab the resources. Sure, you still have to build the blocks, but honestly, I don't like doing things twice in this game, so, yeah, I'm not going to be building the whole thing in a creative world and then coming back here and building it. But for the sake of this video, I'm going to be using Lightmatica to kind of give a transparent outline of the plan. You can see I have it installed if you look in the left side of my screen. But before we do that, we have some unfinished terraforming to deal with. Once that's out of the way, then we can get started. Okay, and now this place is semi-prepped for what's about to come. I have the schematic, and I can show you it right now, but you might have noticed I removed the tree here. That was kind of a big feature. It was blocking the stone, but I also realized it was blocking this, which is an interesting feature of this house. That leads me to my next point. I say this house, except essentially I want this whole area to be one big palace, and I don't know, something like that. But this thing right here, it's just very disconnected, you know? It just doesn't feel right. Are you guys picking up what I'm putting down? Because I don't know, just something tells me this isn't like there. And there's two creepers, one there and hello, buddy? Yes. It's weird, I've done so much thinking about the builds here, and I realized building is, you know, it's creative, it's art, it's architecture, but it's also very psychological, because as building this, I was thinking a lot of the time, oh, it's gotta make sense. What can I put here? What can I put there? But this is a cave. that has ground right there. I mean, there's a giant tree. Things don't have to make sense. I mean, come on, there is a cave with giant mushrooms and a waterfall falling into it. Come on. Like, I don't know. I'm thinking too literally with this build right here. So, yeah, it's time to change. Check this out. As you can see, this is the plan I have made for this place, and it's all just a simple render. I can just whoop like that. Now this right here was more of the style I was thinking of, where you got all these cool, these crazy shapes. Everything works and flows together, and we're gonna have a bridge right here. Oh, some of this is not solid. But that essentially is gonna lead right over to there, which I'm kinda hoping we might have to redo some of this, unfortunately. Now, starting with such a huge build like this, there's gonna be a lot of thought process, and as I was planning it, I was already thinking that. But, yeah, I kind of made the schematic so you can just place blocks, and they'll not, like, give you an error because it's the wrong blocks, so that'll be really, really useful when we're building this. So as I said, figuring out its colors is gonna be the trickiest part. Like, if I just come over to my chest, right in here, look how many different things I've got. Got so many different things, it's really hard to pick just a few, you know, or like a good amount to really work with. So my point is, I'm trying to say it's very hard to pick out colors for a build. As you can tell with the jungle area, I cannot pick one color. But I've narrowed it down. So I'm gonna grab those materials, which I may not have all here, then we can get started. Alright everybody, it's time to get started on this build, which I'm so excited to work on. Check this out, I built a little color palette, I guess. I am trying to mean business, you know, with this build. A lot of my other builds, I don't really think about the blocks I'm gonna put into it. I just start with, you know, one, and then I'm like, ooh, what would look really good with that sort of block? But, you know, today's a different day. Today's a new day. Trying something new. Now, just keep in mind, guys, we're probably gonna be using this sort of block palette. Similar to this, there might be some add-ons, like melon walls or something like that. All throughout here, you know? So it's not just gonna be this build. This is all around here. Anyways, guys, one block at a time, we're gonna make sure this build looks super, super cool. I'm not gonna mess up on this. This is gonna be okay. Yeah, I know, I know this sounds weird, but this build gonna be cool. Okay, it's gonna be like on my medieval castle level cool. Okay, you know, it's gonna be that cool. Okay guys, now this so far looking so cool. And just to show you with the outline here we got, yeah, I don't know, I think this looks really cool so far. When I envisioned this area with like all the red roofs and cool stuff like that, this is what I was picturing, where we have all the fantasy towers with the weird colors and the mushrooms, and then we're gonna add then we're gonna add on all these other cool shapes. Yeah, so I think we're gonna move on now, but you know, just showing you guys how cool this is. And now things are gonna get interesting because we got the big old tower in the back with the sky up there. That's gonna be fun. It's gonna be interesting to make. Okay, and more progress done. Check it out. And let's just, let's see how much more we gotta do. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'd say we're getting a good amount of progress done here, but I've run out of food. I will say the build is looking a little bit plain. Definitely, you know, it could use some details. Right now, just kind of just the colors and the textures that we got from like right here. So yeah, but I need to go get food. Let me do that. But now guys, I kind of want to shift my focus. Hold on, gotta pull up this thing right now. So right under here, I've dug out all this dirt. Okay, now we got to get rid of it. So you saw there was like going to be a little bit of a bridge that goes right under here, or over here. And I want to do a little cool thing in here. I don't know if I said this, but I'm trying to bring lots of natural features into, well, what we got here. So, you know, we got like mushrooms, and then we're gonna have like caves connecting all these things. It's gonna be cool. So that's what this area's purpose is gonna be. So the thought with this cave kind of area, it's actually naturally generated, by the way. It's gonna turn into like a groundwater spring that I want to sort of make a story that it's the source of the water here, and I also want to maybe dig out another one around here. Not sure yet. Now let me tell you, I only have a cloudy idea of what I want to do in here, but I do want to try a different sort of terraforming style. Yes, a different type of terraforming style. Not like a crazy difference, but it's gonna be new, okay? Okay, and I'm really excited. We'll get to that shortly, but first, let me dig out this area and connect these two areas right here, so we'll get the water in here. Okay, now look guys, we got a little path carved out here into this new grotto thing, I guess. I'm gonna call it a grotto. I don't know if that's the right terminology, but it reminds me of that. And yeah, you can see I've sort of changed up the shape from my usual terraforming style. Now I said I'd do like a new different terraforming style, but really it's just adding more detail using a cool little method that I want to try out. I think to get started though, I want to start bringing in the stone here, making sure it looks all clean, and then kind of having some roots bulging into here. That way kind of looks like the trees are trying to get in here for all the water that's going to be here. And scaffolding reveal time. Boom, boom, boom. Ooh, look at that. Oh, yes, this actually looks really, really cool. Grotto-y, dirt, gross, but beautiful at the same time. Now, guys, I've done a little bit of thinking, and I've really thought you're probably going to be severely disappointed. And now I've done all this build-up and this cool new terraforming thing I'm going to do. It really isn't that revolutionary. It's really simple. Look, so my idea that I thought would be so cool that would blow your minds away is just, I wanted to have these little pockets, alright? These little pockets that are just broken out like this, and they're holes in the wall. And we have that all around, and it'll kind of look like little, I don't know, water vessels, I guess. And in these water vessels, we'd have, well, water. And they'd have water, like, coming out of them. Yeah, I don't know. I thought it was a really cool idea at the time, and now it's just like, yeah, okay. Well, at least now we can kind of lay out the groundwork here, and I want to do something a little bit bright down here, because if you see, we got, like, bright, and then we got dark. Like bright, dark. So I want to really distinguish those two and make the transition between them be the cool feature in this area. I think it's gonna be cool. Okay, what do you guys think of this? This is pretty cool. I mean, we got all the like bright sand and whoops, we got some bubbles too. All the bright sand, and then we got the dark. Yeah, not much has changed in here except I added water. I forgot to do these. Whoops. But hey, I think this looks pretty cool. I mean, I was thinking of adding mushrooms in here, but then I thought about it and I didn't really want to ruin all the greenery in there. I kind of wanted to keep it sort of dimmed down, because if we look in here, this is where all the mushrooms are at. I had a thought of maybe we just have like mushrooms on this end over here, and then we transition it into less mushroominess. I don't know. That's one thought, but yeah, I need to, whoa, where are my stairs? But hey, you know, overall this is pretty cool, and I think this is gonna help me out a little bit, because now I know what I want to do with the floor in here. So it's not all gonna be sand and birch and all that, because I don't want it to be. I don't want it to be too bright. I want this to be the main attraction, you know, all the hello, okay. No, creeper, you are not the main attraction. So I'm gonna dim it down and use like some stone and coral and all that cool stuff. Yeah, so we have our eyes drawn to this instead. Okay, but this was a cool little fun thing to do. Definitely enjoyed it. I still need to do some stuff in there, but let's finish what we started here. This right here. This is the big boy. Let's do it.
Like you cut, G.
Well, I mean, I haven't edited the time-lapse yet, so I don't know where that creeper came from. Oh, come on, dude. Give me a break. Jeez. Okay, I'm gonna die here again. Oh my god. Dude. Where did that creeper even come from? Oh my goodness. Well, anyways, that's embarrassing. Guess we'll continue on, finish this. Okay, everybody, now this build here, this looks cool. Okay, you know, I mean, I built a lot of builds, but this here, this is cool. I don't know, I'm just so happy with it, and I think it looks cool. And oh, I wanted to show you guys this. Check it out from the original. This is what it originally was gonna be. I was gonna have this dark oak line here. I was gonna have these little gray things, like balconies or something. Oh yeah, we still need to add the bridge. I do intend to do that. That window then is a little useless. And you'll notice the tower was supposed to look different. Apparently there's some stone missing there. Oh, I need to add a chimney. That reminds me. Yes, a chimney. That'll really kind of piece together everything, I hope. I think we'll actually have the chimney kind of come out from, like, see where these vines are? That's where I wanted to shine out of. And we'll probably put the fireplace, hello, unfinished backside. We'll probably put it right here. Yes, right here. Anyways, we are not stopping right here with this build, isn't it? Guess what? I want to destroy this. I spent like all day on this. Now I want to destroy it. Oh, why, you may ask? Well, I kind of already explained it, but it's ugly. I don't like it. It doesn't fit in. I really do like how we have this, like, big stone pillar here, and I want to implement that in the build here. Just a little tricky without the proper plan. Anyways, you thought we were stopping here with this video? No, we are not stopping with this build. I have something long overdue that I really need to get done. Okay, hear me out. So we need to head back to the medieval city, but essentially I'll tell you the problem right now. Our iron farm is broken. Remember, what did I call it? The Cave of Stall, I think I called it. Yeah, the iron farm is just broken in there. And that leads me to my next thing. I think we have to rebuild the entire thing. Yeah, I know it sucks. I don't want to do that, but we're probably gonna have to. So this is actually a very old project. I'm not sure many of you may know about this, but if we come down here, I got a little cactus farm, a little pumpkin farm, which, wait, it has one crop on it, oh my. Anyways, back to my point, we walk through here, this leads into, guess what, the Cave of Stall. Now, I really love this place. This place is so cool, how we have the big stalactites, yes. And, you know, we got all this stuff in here, but, unfortunately, the nice iron farm we got here, guys. You'd be surprised where this cave is, actually. It's not underground. Guess where it is? It is this mountain right here. This mountain, this little spiky thing, that's where the cave is. So yeah, this was the first mountain I made, and so I decided to put an iron farm in it, though it epically failed. Alright, so since I've been running out of iron, I would like to build this iron farm, I don't know, somewhere in here. Somewhere in here. Here we got the little cave. Hey Creeper, how you doing? You doing good? Okay. Well, I guess anyways, we should pop in here and see what's up. I don't exactly... Ooh, why is there a hole in this mountain? Oh. We should just pop in here and see... Oh, hello. This is a problem. You can see iron golems are supposed to spawn up here, flow down into the lava. They don't really do that. Wow, that is a surprise. Are these villagers stuck in the stalactites? That is actually really cool how I built this. Wow. I'm surprised with myself. And I'm surprised these guys survived. Huh. Well, we're kind of just going to transport these guys right over to the mountain there in some sort of a platform, and hopefully that should be a big enough area so they don't spawn on the land, the iron golems. So what? I built the whole thing. I mean, can you really blame me? This is boring. This is like boring to watch me build, okay? By the way, there's this cool thing with the trapdoor. Look at this. I'm supposed to be shifting right now, and you know, as you come out, you see me raise, but like, look, shifting, put the trapdoor down. Now I'm not. It's so weird. And look at this. Hello. I am slab face. Yes, also, if you can hear that. That's my shift key. can't, yeah, I can't shift. And let's see, what happens when I do this again? Well, I'm back in a shifting position. It's so weird. Anyways, this farm was built by Logical Geek Boy. He's a pretty good farm designer. Really, really simple. The series he was building this on is called Simply Minecraft, so I'm not surprised. But I did an overnight session, and okay, you know, we got a good amount of iron. I mean, I've already seen this. I'm not going to act like I'm surprised. But yeah, this is huge. Like huge, guys. I have ran out of iron for so long. But now I can use anvils in my builds and not have to worry about it. That feels good. Yep, that feels good. Anyways, there is one more thing I wanted to do in this video before we end it off. We've done a lot, and unfortunately, we're gonna have to save the destroying of the villa, the old build that I wanted to destroy for the next one, unfortunately. I've got huge plans to do a massive reconstruction, basically everywhere in that jungle area, except the build we just made, so get ready, it's gonna be... So anyways, the last thing I want to do is come in here to the throne room, and just one little simple thing I want to do, alright? Check this out. I want to name this throne the 200 sub throne. I don't really mention my YouTube channel stuff much in videos, and I just realized that says subscribe. But anyways, you know, I don't really recognize it a lot, and today's a new day. I think, guys, I actually started building this castle a little after I hit 100 subs, so hey, thanks. Just, you know, this is the 200 subscriber throne. Yeah. But, you know, thanks so much, guys. I really appreciate all your support on the videos. It's a very typical, you know, YouTuber thing to say. I get it. And, you know, over my time creating videos, I've learned that most people, you know, actually mean it when they say that. So many hours are put into videos, and when you see like nice comments and stuff, it really does mean a lot. So thank you, guys. Anyways, that'll be it for me in this video here today. We got some huge stuff going down in the next one. I'm really excited. That may be why the video would take longer, but we'll see. Anyways, till the next time, I'll catch you later. See ya.